all I can say is most of my opponent they can easily say something before the fight. I mean, that's usually that what I heard from them, that I'm easy opponent, I'm easy to beat. But the thing is, when we get to the ring, it change. It will change the way it is. And that's the
And he
thing.
has a lot of experience, at the highest level and competing at the highest level. And that makes this that much more interesting. But like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself.
Enjoying the way I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited to go back to the Philippines and go straight to the gym and training and focus my training, focus for the fight. And I just want to make sure that the fans will not be disappointed on that.
During an intense live media event, Manny Pacquiao issued a clear challenge to longtime opponent Floyd Mayweather Jr., stating he is completely ready to end Mayweather's famous unbeaten streak. The Filipino boxing superstar confidently said he will defeat Floyd.
So thankful of what he said, because it give me more motivation, determination to focus more and to prove that at age of 40, I feel like 29. But I mean, this is fun. This is fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Pacquiao stated that he is truly embracing his return to boxing, even in his late 40s, with his passion for the sport continuing to inspire him each day. He mentioned that getting back into training has restored the same excitement he once felt earlier in his career.
Let's give you this passage of verses in the Bible. This in Jeremiah 9 verse 23-24, it says, this is what the Lord says. Let not the wise boast about their wisdom, or the strong boast about their strength, or the rich boast about their riches. But let the one who boast about this, that they have the understanding to know me, that I am the Lord who exercises kindness, justice, and righteousness on earth. For in this I delight, declares.
Pacquiao said the rematch is happening at this time because both competitors believe they remain in condition to perform at an elite level. With Mayweather coming back after spending several years away from sanctioned bouts, the chance has emerged for them to meet once again.
Why is now, 11 years after the first fight, why is now the right time for this rematch?
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and then he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now, and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again, like the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition, and also
Manny reflected on his initial fight with Mayweather, saying he believed his performance was strong enough to secure victory even though he wasn't in peak physical condition.
That night, did you feel handicapped where you couldn't throw with that hand?
I feel like I'm disappointed in myself, because when I'm throwing punches in the fourth round, because he's leaning on the rope and attacking him, starting my pressure to him. But I feel like when I throw my hands, I feel like I cut my hands. I feel like I don't have my right hand. So
Got it.
So
you're basically fighting with one arm, one hand, right?
So and then I feel no pain because of your adrenaline is high. So but I feel like I don't have a arm in my. I feel like it's cut.
Cut off.
Yeah, cut off.
I got it.
In
So
my right.
despite
For the rematch, he wants both fighters to step into the ring at their best so the result accurately represents their real abilities.
Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I don't I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
Manny, you mentioned not being 100% the first time around. If it was a shoulder, right? Was it a shoulder issue that you were fighting popped up during training? To the fans who are excited about this, but a little bit worried about another injury coming up, because we're all 11 years older than we were back in 2015. To them and their concerns, you say what?
Well, both of us are disciplined fighters, so him and me, we taking care of our body, and we always work out almost every day and playing basketball like that. So right now, I still can fight. Like I feel like I'm still young. I mean, nothing changed.
Although he entered the bout with a serious shoulder injury, Manny Pacquiao said he still felt he had done enough to overcome Floyd Mayweather Jr. in their first meeting. He pointed out that he believed he was more aggressive, delivering more punches and connecting with the cleaner blows, and argued that he deserved the win despite the judges scoring the fight as a unanimous decision for Mayweather.
Despite that, did you feel like you still won the fight on points because he ran from you so much?
When I reviewed the fight, I threw a lot of punches than him, and then I connected more than he connected. But like I said, I know how to accept loss, and I respect the decision of the judges.
But you still thought, you said after the fight, you thought you
in
won.
my heart, if you ask me, of course, I still believe that I won the fight.
Okay. So tell us, what do you think of Floyd Mayweather Jr. out of the ring, just as a person? How do you view him?
Well, it's for me, it's not good for him that he won like that, and there's a big question in the minds of the fans. Big question because of that controversial decision. Although I'm not complaining that what's happening, but I respect like I said, I respect the decision of the judges. But in my belief, in my heart, that I thought
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has always been open about his confidence, particularly regarding his historic showdown with Manny Pacquiao. In earlier interviews, Mayweather characterized their 2015 meeting as a comfortable contest, saying he outperformed Pacquiao through superior defense and ring intelligence.
I'm not gonna say he's right, and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. But it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million.
Who did?
I mean, I don't like to throw certain individuals under the bus, because we don't do that.
I'm about to give you $4 million for saying your name.
He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember, I said it's a time and a place for any and everything.
Yeah.
He said my name, and I said, you in the wrong. Remember, I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. When he got upset a few times, he said, "Oh, Floyd, you using my name." But remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
It wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy?
It was a good fight.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been skeptical of Manny Pacquiao's comeback from the beginning, cautioning that it could impact his legacy and hinting that financial reasons may be driving the return.
As Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
However, Roy Jones Jr. stirred the conversation again by challenging Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s legacy, implying that his victory over Manny Pacquiao lacked true significance. He suggested that Pacquiao wasn't at his best during the fight, raising questions about the weight of Mayweather's accomplishment.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how
Manny Pacquiao has frequently mentioned that, despite having one of boxing's most renowned rivalries with Floyd Mayweather Jr., he continues to respect him outside the ring. Pacquiao emphasized that boxing is their profession, and once the bout concludes, both athletes who have devoted their lives to the sport should maintain mutual respect.
You want the rematch in part. How do you view him just as a person, not about the fight, but But you've expressed before that you never really liked what he stood for outside the ring as a person, and you would like to defeat him because of that. Is that fair to say?
I'm what I see him outside the ring is you know, of course I don't want to blame him, but the way he grow with the wrong community, I mean, like, and you have to know how to respect and how to, you know, not so arrogant or anything. I'm not saying that, but you know, sometimes bad company corrupt good character.
For almost 10 years, fans have been clamoring for a rematch. Both fighters occasionally hinted at it through vague interviews or public appearances, yet nothing tangible came of it until the present moment.
Floyd Mayweather, why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans expecting to us. I mean, as a fight.
The fight has been officially confirmed, with Netflix announcing it through its verified account. The post revealed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. will face Manny Pacquiao, marking the first ever professional boxing match at the Sphere in Las Vegas on Saturday, September 19th, streaming live worldwide exclusively on Netflix. Fans are already showing excitement for the event. One fan shared their enthusiasm, highlighting the significance of the matchup. Absolutely the right place for this fight to be, as it gives it a global audience. It's a pro fight at the Sphere, two legends going at it. If you are criticizing this, then you're crazy. Just enjoy it. It's going to be massive. Great in exposure on boxing again. Unlike previous exhibitions, this fight is being presented as a full-fledged professional contest.
So I am hearing from reliable sources that Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, yes, more than 10 years later, a rematch is being seriously discussed to take place next year on Netflix. And Netflix, of course, is very much into eventizing these, whatever they put on, whether it's boxing or tennis. And so far, they've done Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. They just did Canelo against Crawford. And obviously, a rematch between Mayweather and Pacquiao, even at this stage, would classify as a big event for Netflix. And I think there's a real possibility this is going to happen. Mayweather is now 46, I believe. And Pacquiao's around the same age. But look, this was the biggest fight in boxing history when it happens. And I think all these years later, a rematch, if it happens, especially after the way Pacquiao looked in July against Barrios, there would be serious.
The Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao rematch is more than just a fight. It's a major commercial event for Netflix. Unlike their 2015 bout, which relied on pay-per-view, this fight will stream live worldwide to over 325 million Netflix subscribers at no extra cost, vastly increasing its audience. The approach aligns with Netflix's expansion into live sports, leveraging its platform to boost engagement, sponsorships, merchandise, and global exposure. By focusing on subscriptions and brand visibility rather than single event sales, Netflix transforms the rematch into a strategic financial opportunity, turning the ring battle into a broader business venture.
The biggest fight in boxing history, you know, if you don't adjust for inflation, et cetera, or tickets sold, et cetera. You know, Joe Louis and Max Schmeling, the rematch, Ali and Frazier, the first fight. These were the biggest fights in boxing history. But Mayweather and Pacquiao was easily the biggest fight of its era, of the generation. And it was the highest grossing fight of all time. Because it had 4.4 million pay-per-view buys at $100 a pop. Do the math, right? It's interesting because Netflix is obviously in the business of, you said, eventizing.
Yes.
Everyone, yeah, they want enormous events that become shared experiences. In a way, in this day and age, partly because of delivery systems of content like Netflix, everything is so niche. You know, everything is so compartmentalized that there's very few shared experiences. It's one of the reasons that the NFL is such a big deal, because the NFL can get tens of millions of...
Many boxing fans and analysts have expressed doubt over Manny Pacquiao's chances of defeating Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a potential rematch, mainly due to his recent performances after returning to the ring. Following a 4-year hiatus, Pacquiao made his long-awaited comeback, facing WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. At 46, he displayed glimpses of his former skill and determination but lacked the speed and explosiveness that once defined him. The fight ended in a majority draw, with Pacquiao occasionally outmaneuvered by a younger, more active opponent. While he landed effective punches, his timing and sharpness appeared reduced. The bout underscored the impact of age and time away from elite competition, showing that even legends have limits.
Did you feel you had won the fight, Manny?
Years of age, coming back and doing that tonight, you proved a lot of doubters wrong tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm still kicking. I'm still okay. My condition. I'm so thankful to God because of the strength and good health. It's not for me, but for God who give me the strength. I'm still here being to give inspiration to the boxing world. I'm also you guys. You're a big part and big help to the boxing community to promote the fights and like that. And so thankful. Let's keep it up. Thank you.
Do you think we'll fight again at the end of the year? We'll get the rematch.
I think so. We will discuss.
Freddie Roach recently shared his perspective on a potential Pacquiao vs. Mayweather 3, highlighting what a victory would mean for both fighters. Beating Floyd means we can both retire. We can call it a day after that. He's one of the best fighters in the world. He got the decision last time. It was a very close decision even though he had that shoulder. Manny 100% healthy walks right through him. He views a rematch as the ideal way to conclude their careers. With Pacquiao at full strength, Roach believes he has the ability to overcome Mayweather in a competitive fight, allowing both legends to finish their journeys with their legacies secure.
Fight that your team wants, Freddie.
Definitely. That would be a fight we would want. I would like to get that one back one more time. I know we can do much better. We had an injury in that fight, but regardless, we lost a close decision. I know Manny can do much better than that, and I really think Manny can knock him out.
Really? Right. Like you said, Manny had an injury last time. Now, Floyd hasn't fought in a little bit. He's 42 years old. Manny looks sharp. So you think Manny would knock Floyd Mayweather out in the rematch?
Yeah, Floyd's last couple of fights against a kickboxer and whatever the other guy was, he wasn't too impressive, and I think it's a good time to catch him right now. It's kind of disappointing that he didn't stay for the decision and let Manny call him out. he went home quickly.
Was Manny going to call out Floyd?
That's the one he and I won, and I'm sure he would.
Roach has suggested that the prolonged delay of the Mayweather vs. Pacquiao fight was largely due to Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s reluctance, fearing a threat to his perfect record. He claimed Mayweather's demands on drug testing and other conditions were often excuses to avoid facing Pacquiao. Roach added that intense media and public pressure ultimately forced Mayweather into the original fight, implying he wasn't eager to face his fellow all-time great, whose skill and threat level caused the long postponement.
Do you think Floyd is scared to fight Manny?
Well, he's 42 now, and Manny's a fresh 40. I think he's ducking us right now. Yeah, I mean, because you don't hear no negotiations, no nothing, no rumors. He's being very, very quiet right now.
Wow. Okay. If Floyd is watching this, Freddie, what is your message to him?
The contracts are there. All you have to do is sign them, son.
Are you hopeful that it will happen? Do you think there's an actual chance that it will happen?
I do think it could happen, yes. It's probably not till next year, but the thing is, it is a big fight out there, and again, a fresh Manny with no injuries. I love that fight.
Well, as a boxing fan, I would be really excited to see Manny get another crack at Floyd healthy. I think, clearly he was inhibited, with the shoulder last time.
Pacquiao has made it clear that his focus is now entirely on boxing, not politics. After stepping away from his political career, including a recent unsuccessful Senate run in the Philippines, he said the chapter is closed. The Filipino legend emphasized that returning to the ring has reignited his passion, and he is fully committed to training, competing, and building his legacy in the sport he loves.
We want to know, do you plan to return to politics, or is boxing now your focus for the next few years?
First of all, I would like to congratulate all the fighters, the Filipino who won the fight tonight. I'm proud of them, being a Filipino. And also, this is all I can say, that Pac-Man is back and the journey will continue. And about politics, forget about politics. I'm a private citizen right now. I want to live simple life, giving inspiration and to help. I'm still helping other people, and that's my heart. to leave a legacy, because I always say this to everyone, the Filipino, especially the Filipino people. I want to create a legacy that I can leave behind when we're gone. Because we're not forever in this world. We're just passing.
Don't miss a moment of this historic showdown. Witness legends collide as Pacquiao and Mayweather step back into the ring for a career-defining clash. How do you feel about all the hype leading up to the Mayweather vs. Pacquiao rematch?